Alright, mic is on. Put it back up where it was. Hello. Yes, I do like being a grandma. Very exciting. They're very cute.
They are cute. Did you see the picture of Grace's feet sticking
She told
out?
me that. She's going to send it to me.
It's cute. Okay.
Wrong place.
What?
You have the wrong menu.
No, it's the same.
Oh yeah, that is Majestic. They'll figure it out.
This menu for Chinese restaurants is the one that's available all over the United States, I think.
Oh.
There's just no difference. Every once in a while you run into a Chinese restaurant that has something slightly different, but boy, I'll tell you, most of the whole world is just, they print them up in Hong Kong. I don't know.
Oh, so many. You can't take pictures in train. Well, I do take some pictures every once in a while. I put the dogs in the downstay. Really the only opportunity. You can snap a little pic.
Good girl.
I guess it'd be effort to have someone follow me around. I would be like paparazzi, I guess.
Chaos says that she's good. You want to come down and get back up again?
I think Chaos is very happy.
Chaos, come. Chaos, come. Come over here. Come over here. Go over here.
Happy back in the house. Today has been good. We started working with the authors. Edgar and I went to Leahy. He is a little timid of doors, especially the automatic ones. So I went to the back of Leahy, where don't want to go through the main lobby. That's another stressful thing. But we went through a couple times. At first, he didn't really want to even walk up to it, but we went around again and walked by, and then we went inside. Did it a few times. So, working on it. We are expecting snow. It snowed a little bit earlier.
That's not expecting snow again.
Oh, not anymore.
No.
It was snowing did you see, it was honestly 10 minutes. I was in the car, and all of a sudden it was a blizzard, and within 10 minutes it was back to, nothing.
Oh, today you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that could be.
It was the strangest
I've been watching
thing.
these funny little dribbles coming across, but there's no big storm on the map yet. Are we ready?
I think Lainey's okay with Riot being in the nursery because
the menu.
her and Riot have bonded before,
Yep.
and Chaos and Gussie are both intact, so they don't get along at all.
One with
Gussie's
beef teriyaki.
not a fan of Lainey. I would assume Chaos feels the same way.
Spring roll.
I would say her quietness is normal. I think she's tired and sleepy. I think her laying around all day is normal. If I left her at home all day, I think she'd do that. That's
what they're
Lainey.
bred for.
Yeah. No, she's definitely happy to lay around the house. And I noticed that when she was pregnant, she was definitely a lot more tired. She was a lot more excited to just lay around all day. So I wouldn't be concerned about her behavior. I haven't really noticed any personality differences in the pups.
Why are you hanging off the couch again?
Cole, I think, is the loudest. He's definitely a screamer. But
How many dogs did you get out today?
I got 2 of the authors, and I think 4 dogs.
So 6.
6.
So with Megan out and Steve out, we didn't really get too much done today, did we?
No. I took a little longer with the authors. I took Thoreau, and he is very afraid of a leash. So it took a while to just get him to just put on the leash, and we're working on it. Edgar was the same way, but Edgar, now he's fine. He still won't let me put it on him. Once it's on, he's fine. And Thoreau, he'll just get on it, and then we'll be walking fine, and then just freezes up. And then he'll freezes up. And then...
You got to talk to him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a strange one about this dog, Sizzle. If you go at her with a leash this way, in the house, you're chasing her. She will run off, she will be obnoxious. When she's in the car, and she knows she's going to get out of the car, she'll stick her head right in it. So she's telling you in the house, she doesn't want that thing on.
Mm-hmm.
She notices being in the car, she gets to go places, and that's different. Whole different attitude.
Mm-hmm. Are you comfortable hanging off?
I just switched her around so she didn't hang off the sofa. And she did it again. She's a very large dog.
Mm-hmm.
You see the size of that dog? Have you patted her? Go pat her.
Sizzle? Or
no,
Chaos?
Chaos.
She's big. Sizzle's big.
No. Not like this.
Oh.
Her body is like a tank. Go ahead. Have you felt her?
No.
Go.
I'll roll over here.
There is a monster dog in there.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
She's very good, huh?
But she is much too fat.
You're gonna go on a little diet. You go on a little diet.
You're not gonna like it.
A little less cookies, maybe.
Little more, rice and not as much food.
Yeah.
You're a good girl.
You better keep on till summer where it matters, right? She's getting all the treats, probably being spoiled. Everyone's spoiling her while she's in the back.
Terrible.
They feel bad.
Well, she doesn't have to be in the back if you pay attention to her. She behaves. She's a very well-mannered dog. But it just she watches and she knows when you're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
She's really looking at her. She really wants to go over and argue with her. She watch her eyes. See her look. She knows.
Yeah. You can hear the puppy noise and she's thinking about it.
Knock it off.
Someone asked, do puppies' behavior at an early age correlate with personality later? With the example of screamer now, will they be more vocal, outgoing later?
I don't think it's... No, there's different things you have to work through. And the trouble is, with an awful lot of people, when they have a screamer, they figure he's a screamer and they'll just put up with it. No, we won't.
Yeah, no.
We're going to change. And that's why we have so many of our dogs become service dogs, percentage-wise, because we don't quit on them. We don't have an unlimited supply of puppies. We have almost, but, we don't waste a dog just because we can't put up with it. No, they're gonna have to learn. And they do. They do.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today when I was driving with Thoreau. He's so nervous, and I feel like some places would just have 30 puppies be like, oh, this one isn't, bye, at this age, where it's like, no, now you just spend extra time. It just means that Thoreau gets extra attention with the leash.
We've had dogs that get in the car and throw up.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That's
We've had dogs
fun.
that we have had to work that can't stand a truck coming up behind them on the highway. And so you end up driving up and down the highway with the dog. You drive at 40 miles an hour so that everybody passes you. There's ways around things. You just have to work on them.
Mm-hmm. So many comments today.
Hmm?
I said there's so many comments today. Megan described Brad as a screamer early on. Is he? I think all the snails are pretty vocal. I don't know if Brad or Podrick is more of a screamer, but they're all three of them are pretty vocal.
Somebody there with that puppy?
Yeah, Jade's in there.
If they're awake in the basket, you really ought to get them out.
Oh, I just put him out. She's right here.
I thought there was one screaming in the basket.
Neko is still at the farm, yes.
There's nobody in the basket?
No, there one's in the basket, but they're asleep. The one that was just screaming.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Lainey is very accepting of everyone.
Lainey is accepting of everybody?
Yeah, although she grumbled at a few people.
Yeah.
My aunt came to visit, and she kind of grumbled at her. She'll grumble at people at my house. If she doesn't really know them and they come in, she'll kind of be like, who are you?
Yeah, just who is it?
Mm-hmm.
Grumble, not really growl.
Yeah.
Somebody explain to me who that is.
Yeah.
That's entirely different than running up fighting them.
Yeah, exactly. Let me know who you are before you try and touch my puppies. I need to figure out what you're doing. Is Sizzle still in training?
Always in training.
Yeah. I think the dogs never really stop.
Well, I was very casual with her at Costco the other day. Somebody was loading my groceries for me, thank heaven. And I left the door open to see what she would do, and she got out. Now she's losing that Costco parking lot. There was Route 1 right there. And I just spoke to her and made her come back, and she came back right away. I wouldn't do that with a whole bunch of dogs.
No.
I also had Bentley with me. I was pretty sure she'd stay with Bentley if I let him out. So, but she recognized she was in a place she didn't know where she was. She was worried about that. So when I spoke to her, she said, "Oh my God, okay, I'll be right back." That's what that world is out there.
Yeah, you're the safe place. I think it's funny when we bring dogs on overnights. They like attach themselves when they walk in the house. They're like, "I don't know any of this. I know you. Like I'm sticking to you."
Yeah. Well, I think that having the dogs having a Great Dane, which is basically a timid dog, I think that's one of the things that they bond themselves so well too. With patient is they realize that's the person who's going to keep everything going straight.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if there's anyone that is shining just yet. I think they're all doing pretty well. I think Bello and Charlotte are, I think, the most confident out of the group, but it's hard to tell at this point because you never know. I mean, Thoreau's kind of weird on a leash, and a month from now he could be excellent on a leash, so time will tell. They have a lot to go. All right, and my time is up.
Okay.
Time for Chinese.
I don't have any mail, do I?
Oh.
No,
What's that?
I don't think anybody got any. Are there 2 boxes? Maybe there's a box to open.
There's a box. There's this.
Okay, I'll open it. Great ceremony. There we go. I only got 1 box to open, guys. You might as well order.
Huh? No, we already ordered. We just ordered.
Oh, you just ordered?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's one right
And then
away.
these 2 boxes came yesterday after.
I got 1 here.
Yeah. Was there no actual, well, I walked up to the mailbox at one point, but maybe I was before the,
Okay, this one doesn't have a
no, the other one, the gold was off.
who it's from.
Need to get, leave it out, this is part of it. Yeah, just leave that out, if it was part of this.
No, the one Carlene's got, this
I
came
got
in
one.
with it. from,
No, that came today.
oh, okay, this came in late, after mail call.
Anybody get mail? Nobody got mail?
I'm not, I don't know, to be honest.
No, I don't think so.
I don't,
Okay. Aha! I think these are gloves I ordered. I don't know how it got here. I don't know how these gloves came with this, but 'cause I only ordered this. But
Oh, that's an order you made.
well, I ordered gloves. Somehow they came with goat's milk. I'm going to try and keep them. Grace has a pair too. They look like awfully nice gloves, so I thought maybe I would try and have a nice pair of gloves that were my very own. This may not go too well around here. See if I can keep them away from the dogs. How do I get them unhooked from each other? Oh, this could drive you crazy. It's when you get old and your fingers, they don't do things they're supposed to do. Well, I wish I could wear the gloves, but I can't wear them when they're hooked to each other like this. How the hell? It's one of those funny things I don't understand. I've got a pair of pliers. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, get up on that bed. Hey, get up there, lie down. You know better. You don't get down. Get down to the back on the back porch. See, she gets sneaky.
I'll come to you.
Now, you can talk to her.
Oh, she heard her probably.
She will use any excuse at all.
are you on?
Yes, I am.
Oh, God.
I'm still trying to take my... There we go. We got it apart. I think I carry a pair of knives like that.
Carlene, I walked up to the mailbox, but I may have been too early, so we don't actually have any mail today.
Okay.
There was nothing in it when I checked it.
It comes at about 2:30.
No, I went up about 3, so maybe we didn't get any mail today.
Huh, okay.
Or you didn't get any mail today. Not me.
There we go. I'm getting there. I was kind of impressed. I've forgotten where the first order of these gloves came from, but I was impressed with them. I was impressed with them, so I went and ordered some for myself. They are very... And they have a place where you can put in those hot things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's the hot thing. They're very nice gloves. Now, how do I keep them mine? Do you suppose? You put them in the drawer.
Put a string and then put them through your coat like the kids.
Idiot string.
That's already open.
You can text me and I'll just come down. Okay.
Okay, so I did all that. I didn't do this.
Nope.
This is coming over here.
Show me to lift it up there.
It's heavy. Oh, it's got cookies. Oh, it's got cookies. You better figure out who it's from, too. Laura. Laura likes to send us cookies. Guys, you don't know how lucky you are to have Laura in the crowd. Okay. Well, I don't know what you do. Do we want to pick them out of here?
No, not yet.
We don't need to do that.
There's also, if you want me to bring it over, I can, but there's another giant box from New Hampshire Teach of doggy biscuits.
Okay, we'll have to bring it over. Heaven sakes. Oh, that one, okay.
We'll just send it as that.
It all has to be announced properly. From New Hampshire, from...
Karen, New Hampshire Teach.
Sorry. Okay. She labels it Service Dog Project, Carlene White, and then she says from New Hampshire people. All of the first two lines, so I can tell who it is. This is what everybody should do, is you put your name, Service Dog Project, and then the address, and we'll get it. We'll get it, but then I'll know who it was. So see, that works out fine.
And that's it for boxes.
That's it for boxes. This came the other day, though, didn't it?
Yesterday.
Yes.
Actually, both of these came after mail call yesterday.
I thought I saw it sitting over there. There we go. That was a good idea to get Chinese food tonight. I'm getting tired of Pomodori.
Yeah, I think that's perfect idea. Oh, that yummy stuff.
They're big. I love that
I do
size.
too.
Who's behind you?
Oh, she's sound asleep.
Oh, no, there's her.
Yeah, no, she's sound asleep.
Okay.
Bentley got one too?
He got one. I threw one at him.
Oh, good boy. That's my favorite.
They're all
Beautiful boy. Okay, so I'm going to move over,
All right.
and then you can ask questions, right?
Yeah, ask questions.
There we go.
All right.
Also holds keys and money. That pocket in the back.
Oh, cool. Somebody asked, Toria from Midwest says, the December calendar photo is a good one. Tell us the story behind the photo shoot for the Red Sox Dane, if there is one. Can't wait to see January's photo. Do not peek ahead. Thank you.
I don't know how that happened. I was not there for that shot. Certainly is an interesting one.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, that was Megan. Megan did that one.
Is Sizzle still in training?
She's always in training.
Always in training. Who's with Lainey right now?
I don't know.
That would be Marge. She's a CP. Marge, what are you on? What's your name on Explore? Pro Wheel, aka Marge New York, is in with Lainey right now.
Did Grace use an order of Chinese food?
She did.
Yes, I texted her.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes we forget to feed Grace. That's a bad thing.
They're happy that they get to see Chaos.
Well, you can see Chaos as long as Chaos behaves.
Right.
Chaos would like to attack this one over here. They
Oh,
fence fight.
Yeah.
At least I'm told they do. I haven't seen it. They don't do it when I'm here.
Seagram's mommy, Amy, wants to know do puppies behave at an early age correlate with personality later? If a screamer now, will they be more vocal, outgoing later?
I don't think so. I think I answered that one too. I think that we try and change their behavior to what we want. A dog that screams young and screams as an older dog has either got a mental problem, which we don't have, or they're just not handled correctly. You just tell them you don't like that noise or that
Right.
behavior.
Well, Jerry's answering a lot of questions, so now I'm going to scroll up to all the new stuff. Amber, Colorado says, hi, Marge. Anne in Pennsylvania would like to know what the brand of gloves you ordered.
Heritage winter work gloves. They have a pocket in the back to put in one of those hand warmer things is why I got them. But that also holds something like, credit cards or got a funny pocket right on the back of your hand, which is very handy.
That's cool.
Plus, they really bend. I'm going to be very upset if anybody steals my gloves. we have a whole wash tub over here
Right.
of gloves.
Lots of gloves and hats.
Lots of gloves.
Lots.
Not necessarily all matched, but they're all there. I mean, you can find enough gloves over there. You might alone.
Barb Heiss would like to know what you're doing for New Year's Eve.
Sleeping.
That's what I was going to say. Probably sleeping.
Sleeping?
I think Annie said she was going to try to be here for New Year's Eve.
Oh.
Her and I did it last year. And
Are you gonna be
we
here?
chatted. No, I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
Janet Single from Ontario wants to know how Maeve is.
I think she went home with somebody, didn't she?
Nope, she's over in Deagle, doing well.
Oh, okay. Didn't she go with Judy last night?
No,
No.
I don't think, no, she's still
She
here.
had a question. I saw somewhere along the line, can I take Maeve home with me tonight? or
Ah. But no, she did not take her, unless she took her and brought her back.
something? Well, she would have.
Might have been a
She comes
possibility.
in early in the morning.
But I didn't see her today, so. Let's see, somebody said, I wish Carl, I think it's supposed to be Carlene, would put all her knowledge of dog training in a book. She'd sell 1 million copies.
Well, I wrote that, How to Train a Dog, it's 2 pages. It's pretty good. There's a lot of it right there.
How was Carlene's day? Did you do any training with Sizzle?
I had her out in the car today. And she started to jump to get in the car, and it was a little icy, and she missed. It was very unfortunate, because when they do that, they smack their rib cage. You know, when they don't quite make it into the car.
Yeah.
They hit their rib cage. So now it's going to take a great deal of effort to get her to even try again, because now she gets up, she stands there with her front paws in the car and says, I can't control my back end, I don't know where it is, please. So I have to pick up 1 foot and put it on the running board, and then she walks in. So this can get to be a bad thing as they get to be huge.
Yes, they're
She's got to
long.
learn to jump back in again, but and the reason she's going to have trouble is because she hit her rib cage.
So Sandra CP said no mail, just a few boxes. Unusual. It could be that I went down to pick up the mail before it came in. I was probably right about that time, and it might be sitting in the mailbox now. If it is, it'll be here for tomorrow.
Somebody went for food already, didn't they?
Linda's going to go pick up food. Yes, she went.
She already left.
Yes.
She's going to try and pick up the mail on the way back.
Oh,
It seems to be I kind of saw that door hanging open.
it was last night, because I couldn't get it to stay closed.
Yeah,
It was
like
closed when I went to look at it,
Yeah.
so I'm wondering if, and that's what I thought, well, maybe somebody already picked it up, but I didn't see any mail around anywhere, so I did manage to get it to stay closed this afternoon after I opened it up again, but with my hands full and with the rain yesterday, I wasn't fighting it. Okay, Jerry answered that. Whoops, let's see, too far. Carlene, have you done any more training with Sizzle in the basket?
I'm not getting to. No, I haven't. Besides, somebody put my basket way up top. I can't get it. She's not very enthusiastic about stuff in her mouth.
Let's see. Sequin Pat from Washington wants to know if Grace got the big solar balls. Thanks.
I don't know. She got a package the other day.
Oh yeah, she did get a package, but
I don't know what it was.
it was hers, so she opened it. Scooter Karen says, put your name on your gloves with Sharpie.
Right.
MD Karen asks if Gussie's pups will try pee pads soon.
Probably.
They'll probably put them out soon. They're already starting to pee on the ground. Let's see. Blue Penguin, Debbie, gonna really miss seeing you on cams and your fantastic pictures. And gentle penguin hugs with your boo-boo. Oh, Linda, gentle penguin hugs with your boo-boo. Dearest Carlene, what is dessert? And, wait for it, will there be whipped cream? Giggles.
I did manage to get some whipped cream at Costco the other day. They didn't have much.
But remember, we got that whipped cream maker thing.
I know. Now you got to get cream to put in it.
Yeah, we have half and half, but it's
No.
better with whole whipping cream.
I don't think
Yeah.
you can whip half and half.
I don't think you can either. I think
Unless you have aeration stuff.
somebody said, yeah, if you have
If you
the...
got that, you're
Yeah.
all set. Yeah.
Java, Tennessee wants to know, is there a rule that volunteers cannot pick up and cuddle puppies?
There's a pretty early in the game I'm very heavy on people about that, picking them up too much. These are getting to be old enough over here. And I don't mind Grace picking them up. She picks them up carefully, but all I have to do is see somebody pick them up wrong, and then then I decide nobody picks them up for a while.
Only thing I've been doing is occasionally putting one in my lap, letting them sleep.
Well, they're old enough now. There's a time when you can, and there's a time when you can't.
Oh, somebody posted a picture of Chaos.
Okay, That looks like a younger cat.
Cardio Mom wants to know, is there a reason why Annie has not been given a dog? Does she not want a dog? Gail Frey says, I think that is Annie's business and not the group's.
I have a feeling that's true.
She has cats. I know Annie has cats. So
Yeah?
I don't know anything else, but Barb Heist titles this picture, what do you mean there are no cookies? Hi guys, have you been considering the next female male for the next litter, as I know that is something you do?
We gotta wait to see who comes in heat. Somebody said that the dog in Ohio may come in heat. Now that's gonna be a little awkward. I don't know whether we're gonna be able to get that dog back here to get it bred.
There's a dog in Ohio? A
The
female?
white one.
I thought that was Clark that's in Ohio.
No, there is, yeah, he's in Ohio.
Audrey. Audrey.
Yeah, I don't think Audrey stayed. I don't
No,
know.
she's not. I remember asking Jerry that at Dogfest. Somebody asked again about the gloves.
I don't know. I don't know who Audrey is. I'll have to go look up her bloodline to see who we would have to breed to her.
She's the same, of course, I don't know if that helps, but she's
Never mind the same.
Sophia.
Who's the mother and father?
Sophie. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look that
That's
up.
the mother and father I gotta know.
Barb Heiss would like to know, do you still have a pig-a-log from New Pig? I've been thinking lately you could probably use some spill cleanup stuff or just maybe some stuff for the infirmary to have on hand for unexpected spills or accidents.
Is that stuff you spread down or what? I don't understand what kind. I don't have a catalog in front of me, so I don't know.
Ah, yeah.
And I'm not that familiar with it.
Maybe tell her to send you an email tomorrow.
I don't think unexpected spills, we know exactly what they are. It's usually urine. So we can deal with that with the laundry, I think, a lot of the time.
Amy Seagram's mom would like, can you please tell us a story about delivering magazines referenced in DD
Oh
today?
dear. There's a lot of them. My favorite one is, it was a blizzard, so my normal delivery person couldn't go, and I always had a car that would get through it somehow, Volkswagen. So I was delivering up in Lowell, at a small variety store in the middle of a neighborhood where there are a lot of apartment buildings, and every kid was in the store because they didn't have to go to school. School had been called off. So I go in there and I'm standing on, I have to stand there and wait to be paid for the books that they have sold. So I'm in line, and all these kids are there, and they're saying, I want the pink one down there on the bottom. No, I want the green one on the top. And, I'll have a piece of that kitty. And it was going on and on and on. And so when I finally get up to the cash register, I said to the man, gee, you're awfully nice to these children. And he said, why shouldn't I be? Maybe half of them are mine.
Oh,
gosh. Want to hear any more stories about them? Maybe half of them are mine.
Okay, let's see what's up here. Oh, I think somebody asked if you're going to keep any of Laney's puppies.
I have no idea.
Where did I see that?
Not right away.
They're pretty young to be deciding on that.
The lady's that one over there.
Yes.
It would be logical to keep the female to breed to Bentley,
Oh, yeah.
I think. Don't forget.
Oh, here,
she's from the
somebody,
Netherlands.
Audrey is the daughter of Scarlett and Bentley.
There you go. So you can't breed her to Bentley.
So we can't breed her to Bentley.
Can't breed her to Walter.
Younger sister of Misha, who was bred with Jasper last year. If that helps.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That was a good litter, wasn't it?
No, Jerry says, no problem with the Ohio dog coming back for breeding and birth. We will work it out.
Okay.
So if you want her, she'll bring her.
Okay, well, we don't know yet.
Scooter Karen says you'll just have to move in for a month or so.
63 days it is.
Gail Frace wanted to tell you that Market Basket in Lowell has whipped cream. Do you need me to bring some on Sunday?
No, we're on. No, I've done bought some, but that
Okay.
it is a short supply around the stores.
Let's see what's up here. I think this is probably no one's business. Is Linda covered by workman's compensation since she got injured at work?
She was not at work. She was not at work. She was out. It was after hours. She was just out walking the dogs.
Audrey and Jasper would be good, according to Scooter Karen. And anybody else have any more questions? That looks like pretty much everybody. Without scrolling way, way, way down, and I'm having a hard time because the Mac scrolls different than the PC, so I keep messing my eyes up going back and forth.
That's a younger picture of Chaos. That's
Yeah.
not current, is it?
It doesn't look like it
It
to me.
doesn't look like
She
it.
looks pretty young with that one.
She does. She's an old lady now.
She's definitely got more. I don't know.
She's fatter now. Her head is
Her
fatter.
head is fatter. See if somebody says having a white and brown eye. Oh, having a white and brown eye is the white eye weaker. The light eye is the lighter eye weaker.
Ask her. Believe me, they both function nicely.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to have any problem seeing. So
That white eye in the horse world, that's called a watch eye. And theory in the horse world is the watch eye will never go blind.
oh, interesting.
That's just a rumor in the horse world. I don't know whether that's true or not.
Interesting.
Pass it on.
Somebody said we're nosy because we care about the question about Annie, but file it in the none of our beeswax department. That's true. I think that's, let me see, a couple more new ones up here. Nope, that's regarding whipped cream. Oops. Somebody's telling me safe travels. There's that same question.
Blue
And
line. What's the blue line? That one.
yep, let's see. Thanks, ladies. I sent an envelope and it said it was delivered to the mailbox at 129 per tracking, has a check for chicken bricks. We'll check again, but there was nothing in the mailbox when I went out about 2:30. Maybe somebody grabbed mail
Down on
and
the
put it
street?
somewhere.
Down on the street?
Yeah, walked all the way down.
Wow.
It's not that far.
Road's paved all the way, right?
Yep, exactly. And there was only a couple spots of actual ice. Most everything now it's probably icing over. We'll check it and make sure that nobody grabbed mail and put it somewhere that we didn't find it. But there was nothing in the mailbox when I went
They're
down.
pretty careful with mail.
Yeah.
I think everybody's pretty well trained.
And for everybody who wants to know, we're having Chinese for dinner tonight. Thank you very much, and I will hopefully have a great trip home and back to my babies who are going to go crazy smelling all the puppies all over me. I think that's probably it. So,
Good girl, Chaos.
you got anything more to say?
Nope.
All right, we're going to sign off. Everybody have a good night.